What's going on, guys? It's Adonis, and episode 45 of Dragon Ball Super was actually really interesting. So the story picks up where we left off in the last episode. Vegeta's body got copied by this superhuman water. Now, Patoga explains in the episode that this was actually a weapon designed to protect their planet from being attacked by, enemies or evildoers or whatever you want to call them. Now, the thing that happened with that was the superhuman water itself actually started to take on the personalities of these evil people, besides just cloning them, and it started to grow an evil conscience of its own. So the warriors of that planet actually decided that, hey, we need to lock this thing up. So they actually left Patoga. I think it's Patoga. Is it Patoga? He actually was the lone survivor of this attack or this plan to protect the superhuman water and actually lock it up and put it away. So he's kind of like this quote unquote legend, he calls himself. So that's kind of the history of the superhuman water. Now, when Grill actually opened it up, it took obviously him and copied him, but the side effect is after a few minutes, these people actually die, they disappear, and the copy becomes kind of the version of that person. It takes on their personality, their soul, and their abilities. Now we find out that Vegeta's copy actually is Vegeta. Grill orders the copy Vegeta, or the copy Grill orders the copy Vegeta to absorb Trunks, and the copy Vegeta actually hesitates. He doesn't want to do it because he knows that his son is Trunks. So that was really interesting that he literally takes on the personality of the person he copies. And that's where things start to get interesting. Goten and Trunks fuse. We got Super Saiyan 3 Trunks we haven't seen since the Battle of Gods movie, I want to say, because I don't believe that they actually fused in the series. Correct me if I'm wrong, I might have forgotten, but I don't remember that they actually fused in the series. So they start fighting Vegeta, and they're nowhere near the strength level of Vegeta. And it really shows how much more powerful Vegeta actually is versus a Super Saiyan 3 that was taking on Majin Buu back in the Buu saga. So really interesting to see the power gap between the two, because we weren't really sure how much stronger Goku and Vegeta actually are now, and it's a really big difference between the fusion of Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and these new, god level or semi-god level Super Saiyans. So Vegeta basically destroys Gotenks easily, and Goku's actually on King Kai's planet, finishing training, eating his food, and Kai was like, Gotenks, what the hell's going on? Goku shows up kind of in the nick of time because they were about to get destroyed by copy Vegeta after they had defused, when Vegeta basically gave him a brutal attack, and Goku stops him. Come to find out that he now understands what's going on after they kind of had to explain it to him, because he wasn't really getting it at first. And then you had that whole Dragon Ball Z cliffhanger thing of he's waiting and waiting and talking and waiting and talking, and I was just like, damn it. And I think those are the things where we kind of had some of those Dragon Ball Z-esque moments, just the waiting to finish the episode to cliffhang you, which was cool, but it was more annoying for me than anything, just because I really wanted to see Vegeta and Goku go at it. And they actually made the remark, Vegeta, the real one, was you have 3 minutes to defeat him, but I don't think you can. And it was just one of those things where even though Vegeta is most likely about to die, he's still him saying yeah, I don't think you can beat me in 3 minutes. I just don't think so. And he had this sense of pride, even though that was his copy he was actually fighting, and he needed to defeat him to live. He still had this sense of pride of, yeah, you're not going to do it, bro. You're not going to be able to do it. I'm way too strong for you. So it was a cool moment for Vegeta. I actually really, really liked it. We kind of see the preview of next episode where things are starting to kind of spin their wheels more in the direction that we kind of want them to go into. And I think this is where I'm trying to figure out what goes on with Trunks, because the next episode is the episode that will preview when Trunks comes back and talks about Black Goku. So does the superhuman water have anything to do with Black Goku? I don't know, but we see in the next episode that Goku's fighting Vegeta, but you can tell this is why Goku at sometimes he ends up getting beaten, because he's so naive and he wants to kind of play. He knows dude, you got 3 minutes before Vegeta dies, and you're sitting there playing with the copy Vegeta, just fucking Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and destroy this dude. And he wants to draw this fight out which is Goku, but that's like his weakness. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't really understand sometimes the gravity of the situation until it's too late. So it was a cool episode. I thought the episode was good. It had those Dragon Ball Z moments of waiting, but I think the lead up to what it's gonna be could be pretty awesome. And I really wonder, and I want you guys to let me know as well, does this superhuman water have anything to do with this Black Goku in the future? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you guys like this video, if you guys like the recap, hit that thumbs up button, show your boy some love. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you gotta do that. Hit that APP logo in the corner to subscribe to the channel, or if you're on mobile, hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, till next time. See you later.